mourning the loss of a friend. You took your friends! Hello, everyone, especially my 53 subscribers. Today we are back with The Sims 4. And today, I've been feeling a kind of way. Actually, not just today. I've been feeling a kind of way for a hot minute. Just a lot of lack of motivation. Just sort of not fully myself. So, because it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I've decided that I am going to use The Sims to battle out whatever this mental block that I have is. And to do that, I've decided to make a giant house version of myself and fill it with 6 mini versions of myself. If this video sounds at all familiar, it's because Lauren Z-Side did it like a year ago. So let's play. So, like I said, I have constructed 6 versions of myself. We're gonna go through them right now. These are the versions of myself that I feel are most prevalent most days. So first is Hippie Patrick. By hippie, I pretty much mean the part of myself that is very into like manifestation. Everyone should be positive. The world needs to be in like a good copacetic place. I'm very like green, in touch with the earth. All of those like good, more like Zen parts of myself. And for that, I have my aspiration to be a friend of the world. My traits are self-assured, cheerful, and a green fiend. Next we have Cat Dad Patrick. Everybody that knows me, look at my channel. If you're new, welcome, but just look at my little logo down in the corner of the screen, somewhere. It's me and my cat, one of my cats. So I thought this was just the cutest outfit because I would wear this. Okay, maybe the sweater vest or like the vest is a little much. If it had just like a cat on it, oh my goodness, yes, I would wear that all day long. And then look at this adorable cat beanie. I mean, who's not wearing that? For my aspiration, I put friend to the animals up if it ever wants to decide to go. Yeah, friend of the animals. So we have family oriented because my kittens are my family. Obviously cat lover. I love cats. Like dogs too. I've grown up with dogs. Dogs are cool. But I love my kitty cats. And a goofball, just because me playing with them it's a sight. Then I have Romantic Patrick. I know this isn't the most like romantic-esque outfit that I put him in, but I did sort of do it to where it's more sensual, a little more saucy. I don't know why. I feel like when I have like more facial hair, it makes me look a type of way. I put for my aspiration to have a soulmate because that's very important to me, as I want to have like a very good, committed, monogamous relationship. That's very much what I'm into. Personality traits are romantic, the smidge jealous. I don't consider Romantic Patrick either like completely good or completely bad because he does have these sides to himself that are, obviously like the saucy look and whatever. I'm going for a monogamous relationship, but I feel like stuff like this makes me feel more sensual. Depending on who you're with, that could be more or less problematic. Jealous, you know how it be. And then family oriented. Like, as much as I do want a soulmate, a large thing I look for in my partners is like, is this guy gonna be a good dad one day? So, as you can see with like my family and stuff in the pictures behind me, if it's even blown out that far. Then I have Ambitious Patrick. I don't know why this outfit screamed ambition to me. It looks prepared. Like, look at this. Look at, okay, he's got buttons on either side. He knows he can wear his jacket whichever way he wants. I'm assuming because it doesn't really have pockets on the outside, it has like those interior pockets. You don't know what's in there. He could have everything in there. For Ambitious Patrick's aspiration, Master Actor, because when I think of my ambitious self, it's like I get super ambitious mostly towards like my career, things I want to be doing. When I think of like this version of myself, I'm like, this is the Patrick that is writing for his friend's blog. That's punching out YouTube videos. That's, you know, having my clients put really positive, you know, things to say about me during my day job. You know, just a really well-rounded, thought-out Patrick. The traits are self-assured, ambitious, and a perfectionist. Frozen Patrick. So this Patrick is the Patrick that happens when my like anxiety sets in. I feel like everyone has a little bit of anxiety. I'm not saying that I'm like a very anxious person, because I'm really not. Not that there's anything wrong with being anxious. I know a ton of people that have really bad anxiety. I just don't feel like I have really bad anxiety. But I do get in these like phases where I just hit my freeze response. Like most situations, if I'm like, I can create a better situation for myself, that's when like Hippie Patrick takes over and I'm like, all right, we're just gonna make this all better. Frozen Patrick just hits his freeze response. And I typically do it around money, which is why his aspiration is fabulously wealthy, because that's typically the only thing that I really get caught in this with, is as soon as I start feeling like financially restricted, then that's when I start like feeling everything around me, like when it rains it pours type of scenario. So Frozen Patrick is gloomy, he's lazy, and he's kind of mean, which is how I get. I'm not going to say I only get this way about money. There are definitely other times in my life where I feel stuck or not like myself, not in a good space, and those traits do tend to pop out. And then I have Narcissistic Patrick, which is a little bit different than ambitious. So this is just a very, very full of myself version of me, which I do sometimes. And a little bit of narcissism, a little bit of ego. Not quite narcissism. A little bit of ego is good. It can help propel you, push you forward. It can sort of like knock out when people tell you negative comments, or, you know, if you think about, like, I want to be an actor. So think about the fact that like I'm going to have to hear a lot of no's before I hear a lot of yeses. You know, this part of me, this ego side of me, can take over and be like, you know what, I can be an authentic version of myself, but I'm gonna project this good perseverance of myself. So his aspiration is to be a mansion baron, just very successful, very like all around. I feel like mansion baron is different than fabulously wealthy, because to have a mansion you need a lot of like good finances. I feel like you want a mansion because you want like a big family, or you know, something like that. So this version of me is a little bit snobby, a little bit self-absorbed, and is very much a loner. When I get into this mode, I'm very much like, I don't need anybody else. So we're gonna have these guys duke it out in a giant version of me. This giant version of me, to be exact. Nice like blue speckled weird shirt, pants, head, all the good stuff there. I actually don't know that I've furnished this. I may not have. Oh yeah, no, I didn't, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. All right, now we're back. So I filled the house a little bit. It's now to a point where it's gonna be somewhat comfortable for everybody. So yeah, this top portion, the head, has master control, all the books with all the knowledge. I put these little lights here that are sort of like the light bulbs going off in people's heads. This like central part where my heart is, and all the rest of my organs, is dedicated to like food and viewing things and kitten things. I am gonna go ahead and add the kittens in real quick. My legs is where everyone's gonna sleep and bathe. And then down in my feet are just fun things like playing video games, playing chess, researching things, magic, and trying new stuffs. So yes, hang on real quick. I'm gonna add little kitten bops in. You know, it would actually be a hot minute for me to go in and get all of the cats. Even if I was just getting Draco, it would take me too much of a hot minute. And I want to start seeing these guys duke it out. So, autonomy for the house, and see how things unfold. How are the different Patricks already getting along? It looks like Hippie Patrick and Ambitious Patrick are getting along. No surprise there. And then Frozen Patrick, who are you talking to? Narcissistic Patrick. Oh, hello. Oh Oh my goodness. Okay. Cat Dad and Romantic Patrick despise each other. Romantic Patrick has done away with Cat Dad Patrick. Okay, good to know. And Romantic Patrick has taken down Ambitious Patrick. Okay. Everyone's real uncomfortable. You know, I was really rooting for these two. I was really hoping they'd have a longer go than that. Really surprised that Romantic Patrick is the one that immediately went after this. Huh. So, yeah. Maybe this is telling me I need to focus on my romance a little bit more. Oh no. I have an atrocious reputation. Oh my goodness. Romantic and Hippie now despise each other. Okay, and Hippie Patrick's gone. And okay, we got that status for Romantic Patrick. Okay, and again with Narcissists. Wait, who? Frozen Patrick? Frozen Patrick took down Narcissistic Patrick? Okay. Hi. Our mail carrier is having one heck of a day just seeing all of these clones of each other gone. I definitely thought this was going to take a hot minute for things to get going. Apparently not. All right. And look at Romantic Patrick here, just totally content with himself. And Frozen Patrick acquired a mischief skill, but he's already in central control. So, yep. Oh my goodness, they really upped the graphics on on the extreme violence mod. I'm not quite sure I'm going to be able to keep all of these and still have this be like okay. All right, and are these guys almost all taken care of? Okay. Wow. And my neighbors are just fleeing. They're just fleeing, totally terrified. Oh no, what's about to happen? Okay. Romantic me has decided to take an interest in science and art, whereas the frozen version of me just wants to play video games. That, okay, I will give it to them. That sounds a lot like me in those two fields. Wait, what's wrong with you, bro? Romantic Patrick is very sad. Mourning the loss of a friend. You took your friends! See, Frozen over here is supposed to be gloomy, but he's all happy that this happened. Why won't it won't even let me take them. It won't let me do anything with the urns. Just gonna sit out there in the middle of the street. Oh look, and he's sad too. Yeah, he's alright, Frozen Patrick's just gonna cry now. Oh, and he's gonna watch comedy. Yeah, for the most part, they're now just ignoring each other. Which I guess is fine with me. Yeah, they're even staying on like complete opposite sides of the house from one another. Oh, you're gonna talk to someone? Oh, you're gonna attack someone not even remotely in the house. Okay, let's see how this unfolds. Looks like it's not gonna happen. Is Frozen Patrick just, yeah, he changed his mind. He's like, nope, I can't. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What is this? Okie dokie. Romantic and Frozen Sim now despise each other. Okay. Well then. You know, I had honestly assumed that this would have taken a lot more time. I was assuming that they would interact a little bit. Maybe, you know, I'd figure out what parts of me mesh with other parts of me. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna cook now. Has the whole house to himself. Yep, it looks like the romantic side of myself has won my therapy battle royale. So what this tells me is that I've been feeling a kind of way, a little off, because I need to be focusing more on the romantic part of myself. So Dorian, prepare to have a lot more time with me. What is this? What are you even trying to do? Call over partners in crime? You have no partners in crime. That's what these other 5 seats were supposed to be for. All right, well, you learn something new about yourself every day. I guess I need to focus a lot more of my attention on my romance, because it's apparently taken out the other parts of me. Or maybe this is what I need to ignore. Maybe I need to be ignoring my romantic self right now. Maybe I'm giving too much time to my relationship and the more sensual parts of myself, and that's why I'm feeling odd about everything else. That was thunder outside just now, and I enjoy thunder. So, I don't enjoy thunder, I enjoy rain. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below. I honestly thought more was going to happen. Comment below if you want to see another version of this, maybe without the extreme violence mod, to see how the other versions of me interact with each other, because apparently they're all just very hostile with each other if you allow them to be, which sounds about right now. So, once again, I did do this video because it is Mental Health Awareness Month, so yes. I also want to throw out there that I do write for a blog started by Noel McDavid that talks a lot about trauma, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. I do have a couple articles out. I know Noel has a couple articles, some relating to like spirituality out. I know Alyssa Markell also writes for it, and she is having her first one come out as soon as I finish posting it. But yes, on the note of mental health awareness, just make sure that you're always being kind to one another, you're being kind to yourself, you're listening to yourself when you feel like something is not right, much like I'm doing right now. This was fun. It was funny just to, you know, look at the different parts of myself and sort of poke fun at myself as like, okay, these are your obsessive parts. Let's have them just interact with each other. And of course it turned very malicious very quickly. But yes, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment below. Like I said before, if you wanted to see another video like this, maybe where I just let them interact and just see what happens without extreme violence. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!